how to make this lovely garden seat. What do you think about it? The seat can be dismantled into 3 small ones for storing away in the winter period. Here is the seat in the design stage. But to do this properly, I needed a long beam travel. And here I am working it out. And now for the construction. Our garden seat was made in 3 parts, these being bolted together in the final operation. But first, here's the top panel. They are all identical to each other. There are 12 in total. Then there are the legs of the seat, 12 in total. They are identical in length, but the widths vary at the junction points. Lastly come the top boards. Using an overhead saw, they are cut roughly to pattern, ready for final trimming to the exact shape using a router. For trimming the boards to the exact shape, a template is used. Here you see it mounted on the top of the board with double-sided tape. It is being trimmed accurately to pattern with a hand router. Note the router has been fitted with a 30mm long reach cutter. Note the guide bush which follows the template edge, thus giving you that perfect finish you need. Now for making the legs. Having first cut the legs roughly to shape on a bandsaw, they are now trimmed accurately on a routing table. Note the template which will be stuck to the lower face of the leg using double-sided tape. And here is the template fitted to the base of the workpiece, all ready for machining and obtaining that fine edge. Here is a close-up sketch of the trimming operation. Note how the bearing is fitted to the shaft of this long reach cutter. A half-flat joint is needed, and here is one leg being rebaited on a routing table. And here is a close-up of that operation. To improve the appearance of the legs, a small moulded edge is obtained using a portable router. Here's a close-up of the profiled corner edge. Note how the bearing follows the vertical edge of the board. Here you see one of the legs being drilled and mounted onto one of the segments. M8 bolts and nuts were used to secure it 100%. Here is a view of 2 legs mounted onto the frame. This view shows a segment in place and a top panel being drilled and fastened to it. To clarify the process, I now show a sketch of the seat inverted. To ensure an even rounded edge of the seat, a radius guide piece is shown to ensure correct alignment of the top boards. Finally, here is our garden seat once more, finished and complete. I think you will agree it is both artistic and most practical, especially after a hard day's gardening.